Hi everybody, this is Rabbi Czapnik from the Jewish Learning Exchange. I hope you and yours are well. Of course, again, our hearts and minds and prayers are for all the hostages and for the soldiers and for the Jews around the world. May Hashem protect us, them all and us all, and bring them home soon. This week's Torah portion is Parshat Emor. Imagine you're driving along the highway and you see a sign, last gas station for the next 40 miles. You're going to make sure you stop in to fill up because you don't want to get stuck on the way. The Almighty is wonderful to us because He gave us many special times in the year to recharge our batteries physically and spiritually and to inspire us. And this week's Torah portion has an overview of those major holidays, from Rosh Hashanah to Sukkot, to Pesach, to Shavuos. And that's a special gift that the Almighty gave us, especially with the exceptional gift called Shabbat that we have every week, the seventh day of the week. It's a time where we can have a day of holiness, a day of rest, a day to distance ourselves from work, a day to unplug from technology. We actually have a beautiful book that we're giving out at the Jewish Learning Exchange called Shabbos, A Day to Create Yourself, written by Rabbi Dr. Warren Goldstein, the chief rabbi of South Africa. And it appeals to all different kinds of people of all different backgrounds. If you'd like a free copy, please come to JLE. If you live too far away, send us your address and we'll gladly send it to you. It's a very beautiful book. Again, it's called Shabbos, A Day to Create Yourself. So Shabbos is very special in so many areas and so important for us. And I know of one woman who said, how am I going to do this? How am I going to manage not to have one day where I don't use technology? And I said to her, try it. It was an old Alka-Seltzer commercial. Try it, you'll like it. And she did, and thank God she likes it and loves it. There's a story about a man who lived in the early 1900s in America, where in many cities the blue laws, which said only day off is Sunday, and otherwise you have 6 days a week that you have to work. And many companies had a sign up, if you don't come in on Saturday, don't bother coming on Monday. And this man was trying to support his family, and actually he got fired every Friday because he didn't come in on Saturday or on Monday morning when he came in and he wasn't there Saturday, he got fired. And then the holiday of Sukkot came, and he was constantly going from job to job, but he wasn't complaining. And when the holiday of Sukkot comes, where the custom is to build a hut to eat in and live in, he called in his family and said, I have a special Sukkot decoration that we're going to hang up. Many people love to decorate the Sukkah. He went and brought out a box, and it had all of his pink slips, all of the slips that told him that he was fired. And he took them all, and he and his family hung them up on the walls of the Sukkah to celebrate the fact that he held on to his values and didn't work on Shabbos. Not everybody was able to do it, but he did, and he was happy about it, and like I said, he posted it in his Sukkah. There was another man, name was Sam Zeitlin. He was a fellow who was Jewish, but didn't know much about it at all. And he was a cyclist, and he did very well. And he had to deal with a lot of anti-Semitism. A car tried to hit him, and the guy called out, "You'll never stay on top, Jew boy," and his major competitor was on the driving in the car. And he ran and won, came in first place in the Grand Prix of Americas at Northbrook, Illinois. And they decided to disqualify him for a rule that they never keep and never did keep again, because at the end he lifted up his hands off the handlebars. Oh, it's dangerous for the other people, disqualified. But he still was great, and he could have qualified for the Olympics, but he decided, I'm Jewish. I'm going to try to represent Israel, and he traveled to Israel. And there in Israel, he got involved with great Rabbi Rabbi Noach Weinberg, who inspired many non-observant people, and he started learning more about Torah and mitzvahs, and he started keeping Shabbos. And he joined the Israel Sports Federation, the cycling team, and he was at the top of his game. And then when it came to the Olympics, the Sports Federation in Israel told him that the trials are on Saturday. It's on Shabbos. And he said, I can't do that, it's Shabbos. And they said, sorry, no exceptions. And he said, you know I'm the best guy on the team. Make an exception. And unfortunately, the non-religious Sports Federation said, sorry, nope. And he didn't make it onto the team. We're not going to change the policy for you. And he was devastated. He had spent hundreds of lonely hours training, and he lifted weights and calisthenics and jumped rope and rode his bike in the hills, and now he was not going. In the end, though, he said, I'm going to keep Shabbos no matter what. And he didn't go to the Olympics. And the year was 1972 in Munich, Germany. And that's when the Arab terrorists abducted the Israeli Olympics team from their lodgings in the Olympic Village and murdered all of them. May Hashem avenge their death. And he worded it very well. I gave up my Olympic dreams for Shabbos, and Shabbos saved my life. So we see Shabbos as a very powerful and exceptional and special gift that God gave us. And may we learn how to use it well and appreciate it and enjoy it. And may Hashem bless us for keeping Shabbos, and hopefully will merit wonderful things in the merit of learning and growing and keeping Shabbos. Have a great Shabbos. Take care.